Are people still getting relaxers? Yes. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Shakira Howe and I am your healthy hair care specialist. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about relaxers, okay? A client came in last week and she got a relaxer and I was actually really excited. It's been a long time since I actually was able to do a relaxer because people aren't getting relaxers anymore. So I wanted to come on really quick and give you guys a video on showing my relaxer techniques, but also giving a little bit of commentary on the question and the topic of chemical relaxers versus natural. This video might be a little controversial, but stick with me. I think we might see eye to eye by the end of the video. So if you guys are interested in this video and in this topic, please feel free to stay tuned. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, share, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. So this particular client only comes in once a year. Her hair is extremely dense and thick, so she likes to put on a relaxer just to help keep her hair manageable throughout the year. Over the last decade, the natural hair movement completely changed the beauty landscape. And of course, that was beautiful. It helped so many of us reconnect with our texture, our identity, and our self-love. But somewhere along the way, the conversation became more polarizing, and people really started treating relaxers like they were the enemy. Almost as if you couldn't love yourself or care for your hair if you chose to relax it. And that's simply not true. As a licensed professional, the problem for me was never the relaxer itself. It was often the lack of education, the overprocessing, and the neglect of healthy hair practices that came with it. So in this video, I want to talk to you about what relaxers really are, how they work, and why they might be perfectly fine when used correctly for someone who wants a low-maintenance, polished, manageable look. So let's start with some science. A relaxer is simply a chemical process that permanently alters the hair's curl pattern by breaking down the disulfide bonds inside of the strand. That means, yes, it changes your natural texture, but the goal should never be bone straight, lifeless hair. The goal is manageable texture that fits your lifestyle. With that being said, there are different strengths, formulations, and even mild relaxers like texturizers that keep the body and curl definition while reducing the tangles. When done properly by a professional, of course, who understands your hair's porosity, elasticity, and history, a relaxer can coexist with healthy hair. That's the key. Healthy hair practices over hair trends. Now let's be real. Everyone's lifestyle isn't the same. Some people don't have 3 hours a week to detangle, twist, and air dry hair for hours. Maybe you're a busy mom, a corporate professional, an athlete, or someone who just prefers a sleek, consistent look that's easy to manage. Or how about if you travel often, live in humid areas, or simply enjoy that sleeky and polished vibe? A relaxer just actually might help you maintain your look with less stress. And there's nothing wrong with that, trust me. Choosing a relaxer doesn't mean you're anti-natural, it just means you're pro yourself. It means you understand your lifestyle, your time, and your comfort level, and you're making an informed choice that works for you. Because at the end of the day, healthy hair is hair that's cared for properly, no matter the texture or process. Now let's talk about the maintenance, because that's where the real magic happens. I'm going to give you 6 tips to help you maintain your relaxed hair. So step number 1, I'm going to tell you to stretch your relaxers. Don't retouch every 4 weeks. Try to wait at least 8 to 10 weeks. And if you can, try about every 12 to 16 weeks. This particular client, she only comes in once a year and her hair does amazing. My second tip is to deep condition regularly. Moisture is your best friend. Relaxed hair needs elasticity and hydration, and giving yourself deep conditioners regularly will help with this. My third tip is protein treatments. Because bonds have been broken, protein helps strengthen and rebuild the strands. 4 is avoid overlapping. Never apply relaxer on previously processed hair. That's a recipe for breakage. Number 5 is getting trims regularly. Keep your ends fresh to prevent split ends from traveling up the hair shaft. And my last tip is to avoid tension hairstyles. Oh yes, and let me please stress this. Always trust a professional. DIY relaxers can go left real fast. I really just want to remind you all that hair choices are deeply personal. You can't let the internet, social media, or even your stylist pressure you into a hair decision that doesn't fit your lifestyle. There is no one right way to wear your hair, whether you're natural, relaxed, locked, or in a protective style. It's about feeling confident, free, and beautiful in your own skin. The goal isn't to fit into a box. The goal is to choose freedom, because true self-care includes doing what works best for you. Now, before I close out this video, I have to address the elephant in the room. Yes, there has been a lot of chatter around the beauty industry about relaxers and women's health, but I'm going to be sure to put a few articles down below that gives a lot of information and hard data that will help you guys navigate this decision. So to all of my ladies debating whether to go back to a relaxer or stick with natural, give yourself a little bit of grace. Educate yourself, know the pros and cons, and make the choice that aligns with your lifestyle, your time, and your personal style. Remember, healthy hair is managed hair, and confidence comes from ownership, not approval. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I'm really curious to hear what you guys have been experiencing, and also some of your thoughts on what you think. Natural, relaxed, I don't know. Sound off in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. What do you feel? Relaxers or no relaxers? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think it's all about personal preference and what your lifestyle allows. That's just my take on it. Feel free to comment down below and subscribe to my channel and share this with someone who might find this interesting as well. Alrighty, see you guys in the next one. Bye.